But I need to find them, right? Or is it? It's not marked, right? Oh, I didn't take the message. The message actually goes to this guy.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of
gesture
that?
go well. Because Order Abbott sent me as an emissary to convince you.
Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what?
He wants you to contact your superiors to make sure things don't heat up or escalate.
Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long.
Maybe I'll help you.
Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you as someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally, I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me.
How would you like me to help?
You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you. See? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side.
Really? All it'll take is some bits to solve the issue?
Absolutely. Bits are a bond that buys a broad bevy of believability. Auntie says so herself. They show sincerity, trustworthiness, and a goodly dose of class.
Well, I am all about being classy. I think we can do business.
Wonderful. And with your sincerity assured by the bits in my pocket, I feel absolutely confident in your professed innocence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a whole mess of hassle I've got to dig myself out from under.
Okay. I officially bribed him.
I'm taking cover. Someone else
Stay your execution.
Why exactly did you attack me? Or was it just the Mantisaur? Because if it was just the Mantisaur and it seemed to happen simultaneously, that's fine. I'm looking for pods. But I'm not seeing them anywhere. Oh, shit. It's a minefield. Watching the ground. Damn it. The moment I let my guard down, that's when it started. all happening again. It sucks. What? Okay. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Is this where I was before? I think it is.
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Am I close to where? Because she would be like right here. Oh no, she's over there.
Attention, freelancer. You are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend.
Taking punitive action.
Okay. This pod. No, this is not pod. Oh, it is. Nice. Oh, it's a full-on collection quest. Like, they want me to grab so many.
Ready to dispense judgment. Our commander hangs from a thread.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander.
We'll give them each a chance.
Not possible. No target to gut.
No lawbreaker. No suspects in sight. To the complete.
Okay. So now we're going back to the Zeranium facility. 100% Crabble. God damn it. Good Lord. See, this is feeling a little more like Warzone. Minefields and stuff. Okay.
Halt! What is your destination? Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with the forces of Auntie's choice.
Alrighty. You know, for these being a big thing, we've never really dealt with them. And if you touch them, it seems to be just death.
Currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
Master is galling to even contemplate the chance of a stray artillery shell striking such an august place of high learning. Makes my blood boil, not to mention the terrible blood and morale it would cause. It would be really bad if a guy hit. I was like, uh-huh. I appreciate you guys holding fire for me.
Commander, stop dying at once!
Stop dying, eh?
Step aside, swine.
See, I'm just fine. Everything's just fine. Hello.
Please keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Why do you have bunny ears?
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... No, that won't function optimally.
So I've got to figure out a way around the crystals. Well, here's the way, right here. So not much figuring.
We regret to inform you, Serenium
Miscellaneous unspeakable dangers. That sounds like a job for me.
Hello? Someone there?
Hello.
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
I have a writ of investigatory inquiry from Abbot Newell. Open up.
Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Metadier. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot?
Yeah.
Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Oh. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Just the... Oh. It's all theft here, too.
Right over here. So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he?
Wow.
Oh, and I see you have a Protectorate Arbiter with you as well. Of course.
Your casual method of address has been noted. Consider yourself thankful that present company stays my wrath. Some.
I'm on a first-name basis with the presiding bishop and abbot. Remember that.
All within the order are equal parts of the equation. It is functionally useless to imply greater influence. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the
My
facility,
behavior will
I'll
not
launch
be
it
able
away.
to be packed. Do you know who's to blame for the attack?
We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible. Initial evidence looks rather conclusive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
Seems like a net negative, yes.
No, it doesn't add up particularly well, does it? Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
I think I have enough to go on. I'll be on my way.
I admit I'm to
That's another companion, I bet.
on hand to corroborate
Because we
current
don't have a
suppositions.
companion from this
May your
faction.
query yield favorable results.
We have them from literally every single other one.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
Uh-huh.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to not but tinges and wonder.
The Zeranium Manufactory. Why is it all distorted and weird like it got wet?
Stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at...
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you?
Yep. You are a companion. You're being like a snarky dick, so... So much technology, none of it's useful.
yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown.
Yeah.
If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
That was after an attack launched on your nose and you lost control here?
Oh, no, I wouldn't frame it quite like that, of course.
But that's what happened.
It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile uranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
It's a wonder they call him secret anymore. So what's this overt, covert operative do?
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
Normally, I'm asked not to leave a body behind.
I am so pleased a reliable party is actively engaged. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
She's gonna become a companion, so that's when she's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnids Calycery as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked. I shot it. There's poo all over the spot.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those 2 exemplars are hell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury.
Okay.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending? And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire. Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Could that be a Protectorate Arbiter? And someone else? Glorious dawn, I take it. Sensational look, dear. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
The proctor said I should kill you.
Since you haven't, I do hope you've reconsidered. Or that you find her single-minded belief I'm to blame here as equally mystifying as I do. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this.
Heard you killed 2 guards.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle. Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing.
Do you have a way to prove your innocence?
Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all
so that would be proof
details
then,
regarding the launch. Why, yes. I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
I do that and you'll come out?
Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
You suck already.
Investigator?
I feel like we had more agency in the murder investigation in Oblivion than we did. Lick paper. Launch shows that she did it. It's indisputable that she fired that command through this, though the smell seems curious. Friendly reminder that there remains a 19.8% chance that one coming face to cephalothorax with a varachnid of uncomfortable size and toothy disposition among the lower levels of the manufactory. Our colleagues in xenobiology note that screaming, flailing one's arms, and other expressions of abject terror only excite the creature further, so please be advised to weep silently during any chance unfortunate encounters. As overseer of the facility, you are clearly allowed full access to all areas and equipment, but your presence in our laboratory remains a distraction at best, and at worst, a source of anxiety for members of our junior faculty. As you are no doubt keenly aware, even minor disturbances can translate into delays over time. I remain confident you will appreciate my candor and take this in the best possible light. Okay. So she is on there for what it is. So she is guilty by all records, at least.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too discreet.
Our Earth Directorate friend. Hello, I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Are you trying to convince her to come out?
Not presently, though the Proctor believes that my purpose here. Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further.
Maybe it's this guy.
Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
You turn up anything else?
A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
Days been purged, but the physical records say that you've launched it.
I suppose the data wipe was meant to cover their trail. The physical records would have been altered, dear, presumably by some difficult-to-discern chemical means.
It did smell weird.
But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
That's true. That can't feel too great. Someone left you to pull the trigger.
There should be ample time for regret later, dear. For now, I'll admit the armchair investigator in me wonders about Proctor Svoboda. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Can we prove the launch was altered?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
That's all. I should get going.
All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Valuation dithering? Okay. I don't know what that would possibly do.